Hi, welcome to another video. So, the open model coding plan situation has been getting kind of messy lately. GLM raised the prices on their coding plan by a lot. Kimi is currently not even offering a plan because Moonshot paused new subscriptions after their GPUs got maxed out, and DeepSeek, despite having some of the best value models on the planet, still doesn't offer any coding plan at all. It's just the API. So if you want to use these open models for actual daily coding right now, your options have quietly gotten worse over the past couple of months. And that's exactly why the new plan from Command Code is interesting. They just launched something called the GOAT plan, and it costs $10 a month while giving you $70 in monthly credits across 33 open and closed models. That's a 7 times multiplier on your money. And with the deals they've negotiated with providers, the effective value can actually go past $100, which is closer to 10 times. So in this video, we're going to look at what the GOAT plan actually gives you, compare it against what's happening with GLM, Kimi, DeepSeek, and the big premium subscriptions. Then set it all up quickly, go through the Command Code features, and talk about the best models to use with it. So let's get right into it. First, let's talk about why the timing of this plan matters, because the market context is the whole story here. Let's start with GLM. The GLM coding plan used to be the go-to budget option, and I've recommended it on this channel before, but GLM increased the pricing significantly, and the plan now sits at around $18, $72, and $160 a month, depending on the tier. Yes, it gets cheaper if you commit to quarterly or yearly billing, but the days of GLM being the tiny, cheap option are over. It has moved into the serious paid plan category, and it only gives you GLM model. Then there's Kimi K2.7, and K3 are really good models. But you literally cannot buy a Kimi coding plan right now. After K3 launched, demand maxed out Moonshot's GPU capacity within about 48 hours, and they paused all new subscriptions. So even if you wanted to give them your money, you can't. The plan just isn't available, and DeepSeek is the strangest one of all. DeepSeek V4 is arguably the best value model family in existence, but DeepSeek has never offered a coding plan or any subscription. If you want to use it, you're on pay-as-you-go API pricing, and you have to bring your own harness, your own caching setup, and your own tooling. So the situation is this. The models are amazing, but the plans around them are either getting expensive, are paused, or don't exist. Which brings us to the GOAT plan. The GOAT plan costs $10 a month and gives you $70 in monthly credits. But the credits are not the same across every model because Command Code has negotiated deals directly with providers, and the multiplier depends on the deal. On GLM 5.2, GPT 5.6, Luna, Tencent High 3, and the Qwen 3.6 and 3.7 families, you get the full $70 of credits. On DeepSeek V4 Flash and Kimi K2.7 code, you get $60. On MiniMax M3, you get $47. And some of the newer models sit at $20 to $30, while the deals are still being improved. Now, what does $70 of credits actually mean in terms of usage? Well, it depends heavily on the model. On DeepSeek V4 Flash, which is dirt cheap per token, that works out to around 39,000 requests a month. On something expensive like Kimi K3, it's under 200. Most models land somewhere in the middle, and Command Code says a typical month is around 75,000 requests. If you lean on the cheaper models, the limits work in 3 windows. You get $14 of usage per 5-hour window, $35 per week, and the full $70 per month. So it's structured like the Claude Code style rate limits, but the amounts are pretty generous for a $10 plan. And here's the part I like the most. Credits roll over and never expire. So if you have a light month, that value isn't just burned. And if you run out, top-ups are pay-as-you-go at the actual model cost, with no markup. Now, let's do the honest comparison, because $10 means nothing without context. Claude Code is $20, $100, or $200 a month. And ever since the limit tightening started, even the $200 plan doesn't feel safe for heavy users. Codex is still the best big ecosystem option, and the $20 ChatGPT plan remains genuinely good value if you want the whole OpenAI bundle. I still rate it highly. But if what you specifically want is the open models, GLM, Kimi, DeepSeek, Qwen, MiniMax, then look at the board right now. GLM's own plan starts at $18 for only GLM models. Kimi's plan is paused entirely. DeepSeek has no plan, and GOAT gives you all of those models in one place for $10 with more effective credit than GLM's own entry plan costs. So currently, the best bet to use these models is probably just using GOAT. I don't think that's even a hot take at this point. It's just what the pricing table says. But there's a second reason, and if you've watched my previous Command Code videos, you already know where this is going, the harness. Command Code is extremely fine-tuned for these exact models. Most coding agents are built around Claude or GPT, and open models get bolted on as an afterthought, which is why people run Kimi or DeepSeek in some random agent, watch the tool calls fail, and conclude the model is bad. Command Code built the harness around open models from the start. They repair malformed tool calls instead of letting one bad shell argument derail the whole task, and their cache routing keeps a warm prefix across turns, with cache hit rates around 95 to 98%. That caching matters twice here, by the way. Once for speed, and once because cache reads are what make your $70 of credits stretch as far as they do. The models are also always full weight, never quantized, which is not something you can take for granted with cheap providers. And on the privacy side, they don't train on your code and you can enforce zero data retention routes. Now let's set it all up, because this takes about 2 minutes. First, make sure you have Node installed. Then open your terminal and run npm i-g command-code. Once that's installed, run cmd on Mac or Linux or cmdc on Windows. It'll take you through the browser sign-in to authorize the CLI. Then to get on the Goat plan, you go to the studio, open the billing section, and select Goat. That's it, $10, and you're in. Now go into a real project folder and run cmd. The first time you open a folder, it asks whether you trust the directory, because the agent can read files, edit code, and run commands. Approve it for your own projects. Then I'd recommend running /init first. This creates or updates your agents.md file, so the agent knows your stack, your scripts, and your conventions. And finally, run /model to pick your model. You can switch models anytime, mid-project, with the same command, and this is genuinely one of the best parts of the whole setup. Cheap model for the boring work, stronger model for the hard parts, one keystroke apart. Now, let's quickly go through the features while we're in here, because the plan is only half the value. The big one is taste. Every accept, reject, and edit you make is a learning signal, and command code distills those into project skills and personal memory over time. So if you keep telling it that you prefer PNPM over NPM or Vitest over Mocha, it learns that once and stops making those mistakes. The rules basically write themselves, and the next session opens with all of it loaded. You can press Ctrl+T to see the taste feed, and you can share taste packages with npx taste push and npx taste pulse. This is still the feature that separates it from other agents, if you ask me. Then you've got plan mode, which lets the agent inspect the repo and propose changes before it touches anything. Ideal for risky refactors. You've got checkpoints. If the agent goes down the wrong path, you double tap escape or run /rewind to restore the code, the conversation, or both. You've got headless mode with the -p flag for scripts and CI, a YOLO flag if you want it to run without confirmations, and a background sandbox mode for longer autonomous runs. For pull requests, there's /review, and you can pull PR feedback into the session with /PR-comments, so the model can address review comments and catch missing tests. And then all the ecosystem stuff you'd expect: custom /commands, skills, MCP servers, persistent memory, plugins, session sharing, and IDE integration that shares your VS Code file and selection context. If you've used Claude Code, all of this will feel familiar, except it works with every model on the list. Now, the fun question. Which models should you actually use with it? My default pick is GLM 5.2. It's currently the strongest open coding model. It scores 81 on Terminal Bench and 62.1 on StWiBench Pro, and on Goat, you get the full $70 of credits on it. At $1.40 per million input tokens, with 26-cent cache reads, $70 goes a very long way. This should be your daily driver for the cheap grinding work, file edits, small fixes, boring refactors. DeepSeek V4 Flash is absurd value, 14 cents per million input, and around 39,000 requests a month on this plan. You will basically never run out. And when you need more brains from the DeepSeek side, V4 Pro is right there with a permanent discount. If you like the Kimi behavior, and a lot of you do, Kimi K2.7 code gets $60 in credits at under $1 per million input. And this is currently the only reasonable way to get Kimi on a plan at all, since Moonshot's own subscriptions are paused. Kimi K3 is also on here, but at $3 input and 15 output, I'd save it for the genuinely hard problems, because you only get around 200 requests out of it per month. And then Qwen 3.7 Flash is worth knowing about for high-volume trivial stuff, at 3 cents per million input, and MiniMax M3 sits at a nice middle spot with a permanent 50% discount. So a realistic setup is GLM 5.2 as your main model, DeepSeek V4 Flash for the cheap grunt work, and Kimi K2.7 code or K3 when you want a different perspective on a hard problem. All inside one $10 plan, all switchable with /model. So here's my overall take. The open models are in the best shape they've ever been in, but the plans around them are in the worst shape they've been in for a while. GLM raised prices, Kimi is sold out, and DeepSeek never showed up to the plan game in the first place. Against that backdrop, $10 for $70+ of credits across all of these models inside the harness that's specifically tuned to make them perform properly is just the obvious value pick right now. Is it perfect? The credit multipliers vary by model, so read the table before you assume every model gets the full 7 times. and the taste features take about a week of real usage before they start paying off. So don't judge it on day one. But for $10, honestly, it's kind of hard to argue with. This is the best low-cost coding plan that I have seen yet. If you want to try it, run npm i-g command-code, pick the GOAT plan from Studio Billing, and the links are in the description. Overall, it's pretty cool. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you liked this video, consider donating through the Super Thanks option or becoming a member by clicking the Join button. Also, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye.